Hey everybody, welcome to another Triple Hound video. Had baseball on the mind there for a second, I guess. Triple Hound video in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And for this one, we are going to take on the Sphinx. So we've done a bunch of legendary, mythological sort of creatures.
Watch my step around here.
And I have fought Medusa, I have fought the Minotaur. I accidentally sort of walked into people's property, they're all angry. No interest in fighting them. So we have fought the Minotaur, we have fought 2 Cyclops. Who else? We've done a lot of fighting. We have killed a lot of mythical beasts in sort of the Daughters of Artemis mission campaign. Today we are going to go and deal with the Sphinx. So for the Sphinx, it is not a traditional boss battle in many, like with many of the bosses in this game. For the Sphinx, it seems to be mostly a puzzle-based boss. I have not gone against the Sphinx yet, or have not sort of dealt with the Sphinx. So I'm not speaking from experience here. I did a little bit of online scouting before taking this mission on to get an idea of what to expect. And so we're gonna, first thing we gotta do is talk to a fella by the name of Gorgias. Gorgeous, maybe is how you pronounce that. I could speed this up a little bit by getting my horse, my black unicorn that I cherish so much.
Onward! Let's go.
Onward! Let's go.
Gorgias must be nearby.
Gorgias. Gorgias.
He must be the one Pythagoras mentioned. The lair of the Sphinx. Impressive.
Oh my, Amistios.
What are you doing here?
My name is Gorgias, and I have spent my life researching the past of Boeotia and the Peloponnese.
I'm looking for the other half of this amulet.
Ah, yes, I know of items like this. I was seeking a piece similar in size.
Where is it?
Unfortunately, my apprentice was the one tracking down its final location in Locris. He went to retrieve it, but never returned.
Oh.
I will do everything I can to find your missing apprentice.
I appreciate the help, Mistios. I am very worried about my pivos.
Where was your apprentice heading?
We heard rumors of a sighting near the tomb of Menikefs in Boeotia.
What was Pibos looking for?
There was a cave discovered that might contain items of great significance. I sent him to validate the claims before I made the journey myself.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Guess we've got to
I'll find out what happened to Pibos.
find that guy before we can deal with the Sphinx. If you'll indulge me in a little bit of an adventure before we get into Sphinx land, we'll find this fellow. There are lots of missions in this game which involve just sort of finding people who have gone missing. Alright, Icaros. Show me where we're at.
He's over there.
Easy enough. It would be great if there were no random animal attacks that slowed me down. I'd like to get straight into Sphinx. I hope it is easier than Medusa. Medusa was
The
hard.
creature that killed Pebos must have eaten the amulet.
I suppose this cow ate him. Nope. Okay. Probably you. Hey. That's a little unnecessary. Ah. Okay. Any amulet in there? Huh. Well, so I guess I need to find an animal that has eaten this guy. Maybe ate the other amulet as well. Well, that's easy. I don't even have to kill him.
These pieces fit together perfectly. This must be the key.
Must be the key. So now we, I assume, go back to the Sphinx, use that amulet to open the door. Use that amulet to open the door and then deal with the Sphinx. If there was even a door to open. It looked like the Sphinx was just sitting right out there. It was just a statue. Maybe it awakens it. Maybe by putting the amulet in the statue it turns it on or something. If you've watched some of these boss battle videos before, you've seen that you use these amulets to usually unlock a chamber of some kind that the evil creature is behind. Maybe evil is sort of too much. Alright, here we go. I need to be anonymous. Who's... Okay. Anyways...
It must only work at night. I should come back after dark.
Oh boy. Always something with these. Time to meditate. And we will make it night. I just pressed the night button. And now, of course I can't see anything, but I can play the little game. All these bosses. Such spooky places. Star is in a spooky place. Medusa was in a really spooky place. Sphinx. She's pretty.
Another challenger. I hope you're more resilient than the last one.
By the gods! The statue came alive!
I am no statue, child. If you cannot comprehend what stands before you, how are you to entertain me?
Well, not really sure. I guess let's talk about it.
What are you?
The Sphinx,
Sphinx.
the guardian of truth and knowledge.
And what are you doing?
Why
here?
are you here?
The gods sent me to protect something, and I've been its guardian ever since.
Okay, well,
I came
Get to
here
it.
for another reason.
Oh, then tell me, little one, why are you here?
I would like
You
your
protect
artifact,
an
please.
object of great power. I have been asked to return it to where it belongs.
A most noble of causes. Sadly, I cannot grant your request.
There's too much at stake. I won't leave without it.
The power I guard is not for the weak-willed.
Well, I'm
I
not
can
weak-willed.
resist.
One must risk everything in the pursuit of knowledge. If you can answer my questions wisely, you will have proven yourself worthy. I create my lair with earthen string, and dispatch my prey with a biting sting.
You are a
A spider.
spider.
Good thinking, little one. This thing all things devour. Birds, beasts, trees, flowers. Gnaws iron, bites steel, grinds hard stones to meal, slays kings, ruins towns, and beats high mountains down.
Time.
I'm impressed. What is always old and sometimes new, never sad, sometimes blue, never empty, but sometimes full, never pushes, always pulls.
The moon.
An interesting choice. You are an interesting one. Now, take what you have learned and touch the symbols that reflect your choices.
What was it again? Spider, time, and moon? Okay. Spider, time, and moon. Do I have to do them in order? I don't want to screw this up. Spider. Spider. Time. And moon. None of these look like a moon to you guys? That's the sun. That's a tree. Those are mountains. That's water. Is that a moon? That looks like a moon. So, now what? Let's see if I can hit on the Sphinx. So, what are you doing after this? So you're gonna like barf apple of Eden? So she's had a bad day. Hold on to her head. I just ripped that out of her head. Like I've been ripping stuff out of Minotaur's heads and Cyclops' heads. I'm all about ripping apples. Oh, I got a Sphinx figurehead for the boat. Alright, well, let's take a look at our inventory and see what that's all about. So we get any new weapons or anything from this Sphinx? The Mace of the Sphinx. It's not even legendary. It's epic. Ah, that's a letdown. That Sphinx. It's kind of a bummer. And let's take a look at the ship and see what the new figurehead looks like. So we've got Medusa on there now, but you know what? Let's put the Sphinx on there since it's new. So that's our third legendary figurehead for the ship. I don't do much with the ship, but I like to dress it up so it looks nice. And that is another boss, I don't know, battle of wits, I guess. Not even really a battle. That's another boss battle in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Now, as you can see, we have all of the artifacts of Atlantis. Let's go find the gates of Atlantis here. So we have all of the artifacts of Atlantis. We needed to get 4 of them. One of them came from the Minotaur. One of them came from Medusa. One of them came from one of the Cyclops we've killed. And one of them just came from the Sphinx, so we can bring those to the gates of Atlantis and try and get it unlocked, a mysterious chamber unlocked. So that's what we will be doing next in my own game here of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, do all that stuff, and we'll see you next time.